This shit gonna be in the way though.
It really is. The right side could be on top of the scoreboard.
Who?
The scoreboard be on the right side, so shit, it could be on top. Put it on top a little bit. Right there down.
You know why my shit ain't doing that though.
The USB.
Yeah.
Cause you be stepping on it.
I don't step on that shit.
But you don't be caring for that USB, bro. When you was in Big Room, you was just stepping all on that shit.
Bruh, I was fucking taking care of this shit.
Came up full of and put on for the block. I just been wishing that day for my pop, so I just been praying I make it on top. This for them days I ain't make it on time. Mama got smart cause she finally proud. Remember my was running around with me, they might be out of the drum. They said I'm a flow too much.
Scoreboard gonna be right there though.
My wall, my brody on go too much, and he make me. So you
Try to
better
pull
not
up.
Still on that side.
much. Thank God he found me the music. I feel like a star. They calling me home too much, cause I love it over right now, and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss. How you playing it? How you playing it? Been in the air, don't know what I'm landing. In the league, I'm not romantic. Damn, my cheat, I'm tired of waiting. 30 cash one day in Vegas. Do some things I wish I saved. Getting crazy, no more friends, just me and my baby. Just wanna hold this, I'm about to say. Come on, let's ride.
This shit hard though. Thank God. So that camera came with the PS5 in the box.
Nah, it didn't come.
You had to buy it.
I fucking paid that. I can't remember, bro, cause that was like the first thing I bought. I'm trying to see how I did, but I didn't have to like I didn't use it. That shit gonna be in the way.
Yeah, this come up, it been really major. My team eating like we sitting at the dinner table. I done got a couple calls from a couple labels. Now it's all eyes on me like they was watching cable. I had to come up, I really couldn't stay down. Still 10 toes on my boys from the playground. I see these haters, they really want me way down. If they not talking red, please get up out my way down. Look, I never changed, I only had to move different. I'm like a title contender, moves made with precision. I went from losing to winning, I wanted all no percentage. I'm never fake, no pretending. You want to
I'm trying to keep from what's the name of
on a different level. I'm getting hot, popping off, guess I'm in the kettle. A rock star, so you know I fast life, leave my foot up on the gas pedal. A young Don, I'm feeling like a Nino. Got the money and the power, no casino. I'm running up the bands and I'm only seeing C-notes. I'm a star, ain't got bucks, yeah, I feel like Al Pacino. Look, 2020, I'm really taking over. I need a big body Benz and I'm about to blow the motor. You know I run the game. Yeah. 2019, I'm like an outcast. I'm feeling like I'm fresh and I'm clean. Big bands in my jeans got me ripping the scene. Got designer Louis V, yeah, you know it's supreme. Balenciaga.
I ain't trying to get copyrighted.
Crazy.
Oh yeah, I'm finna whoop your ass on video. Ready?
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA Action. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin.
I'm doing my lineup first.
We see cycles all the time in the NBA for sure, David. Thank you. So the Lakers win the tip. And here is LeBron and the Clippers starting five. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Paul George, and it's Batum in at the three. James finds Howard. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And tonight, Doris, two experienced teams battling.
Kevin, these guys all know how to play the game. They understand defensive rotations. They understand what's successful offensively. This is going to be so fascinating to watch with all this experience.
Now here's LeBron. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. And LeBron James gets it to go.
Almost seems unfair, gentlemen, to have a guy as strong as LeBron be able to handle the ball the way he does.
Zubac with the screen for George. Into the lane. Out to the right wing. Clippers moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Doris, when you think of players that can turn it on for the playoffs, Kawhi Leonard certainly one of them.
I think Kawhi, because of his history as an NBA champion, understands how different the playoffs are. There's a different level of physicality, a different level of pressure, and you have to be able to rise and meet that moment.
Now here's LeBron.
It's I'm live right now. It's exposing.
Paul George grabs the miss. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers.
I'm trying to take credit for his
And
ass.
on the wing. And so just over a minute and a half play.
We'll take it.
And the foul called on Kawhi.
Scrub ass nigga Tabo.
That's his first foul.
You don't want this word, man. You get it next.
And be willing to absorb the contact.
Lakers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. The drive by James.
Oh my God, that's
Misses
a
that
foul.
one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Leonard against LeBron. Leonard looking around. And the foul call.
I don't know who he think Bron is, but he's not one of them. He's not one of them.
Maybe you want to sit him for a while to avoid.
Yeah, and I'm getting him to do that.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. LeBron with it. He kicks to Howard. Back to LeBron.
Wrong person.
Leonard with the steal.
Supposed to went to Anthony.
Pushing it up.
Yeah.
And stolen by James.
Come here.
Here's Reeves.
What you want?
Good, and the assist goes to James.
Well, this is why you can run the offense and play LeBron at point guard. If you're open, he will find you.
Takes a step back. Here's Leonard. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's LeBron. And another three for the Lakers.
This is the kind of start.
Come on, stop playing. That's Bron, though.
Anthony against Leonard.
Somebody get somebody. No, you got it,
Outside
man.
for George. Back to Leonard. Clock at 6. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Davis against.
Oh, lost him.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
A terrific leaper with incredible height. Davis is a dunk machine.
Come on.
There's the call on Howell.
I ain't gonna lie to you, but that's gonna be crazy though. We got that one.
Already as he picks up a quick early foul.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Batum with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Leonard against Anthony. Leonard attacking. Oh,
Come on, Melo, beat that.
Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard, the size, the strength, the ability to put the ball on the floor. I mean, trying to deal with this guy off a drive is so tough.
And here's Davis for 3. Offensive rebound. The wide open
Melo.
here for Anthony.
Yeah, bitch. You really hoe.
With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their
Hey, nah, for real.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good.
That nigga said I have more views than you. That nigga said I have more views.
Go look at his ass. What is shit talking about?
Got one wife.
Who is that?
No, but he nigga.
Ain't no freaking
Malik.
He said that Malik. Let me see.
sad right now.
Show your face, Tavo, whatever the hell.
Hold on, you know what I'm saying? Hold on.
Nigga sound like Malik.
Oh, God, don't.
Come on, man. They go ahead and get his ass whooping. Don't forget. Excuse me.
I don't think that.
You said what?
I don't think that's all Tori tell me about some guy. Trying to show me the cookies. Nah, for real.
Looks, it also forces the defense to scramble.
Howard and AD play together down on the block. Then it's Anthony, and it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5.
Well, Paul George is such a solid all-around player. This guy can score at an elite level, and he passes it well, too.
James looking around.
And one.
On the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard. This is his first free throw of the game. It wasn't too long ago, Doris, that people referred to the NBA as a point guard league. Think that's still the case?
I don't, Kevin. When you look across the league right now, the best players come from across
Bro, why the
positions.
fuck is Melo
You've got
playing?
Giannis Antetokounmpo, not a point guard. You might describe him as a point forward.
Melo, I'll
You
take
could
your
describe
ass out of
him in
here.
many ways. Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, is a center, but really he's a point center. LeBron James remains one of the most dangerous guys in the league.
Oh, now Melo has some little defenses in, though,
in
guys.
history, and really a much better defender than given credit for it. So no, I'd say the golden age of point guards is over.
James kicks to Anthony.
Melo.
And
one.
That could easily have been a three-point play. A little contact, Melo still goes right to it.
Leonard on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. Outside for George. Five to shoot. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Oh my goodness, Paul George under duress of exceptional defense. No problem.
Here's James.
Hey!
He gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You got 4.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one?
Damn.
Getting the deal.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
George against Anthony.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Knocked loose.
2 minutes.
Takes it out to Leonard. There's the triple. And James pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
1:46 left in the first half of the game. James wide open. And the three ball is good. LeBron's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, not a lot to be done if LeBron gets a solid screen in a pick-and-roll set like that one.
Batum finds Leonard. Spins.
Hey!
A lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
LeBron dishes to Davis. LeBron against Leonard. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Davis. 13 points for LeBron.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
Anthony against George. Outside, Batum. Tries the spin move. Outside for George. It's stolen by Davis. To the middle. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. Go to the line. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Oh, bro, you were just hooping with their ass not too long ago, bro. I told you I had to figure their ass out.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Over to the left wing. Anthony against George. To the right side. Pocket 2. No good from Zubac. Lakers leading by 10. Pass to Reeves.
Damn, he came down,
And
bro.
pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. George has got the ball. Right wing. Here's Zubac. Outside, Batum. Here's George and Anthony.
Good fucking blood. That nigga went behind the back, though. I was fucking with that little layup. I thought this was a dunk. That's his dunk animation. I got it on 2K. I got the whole set up. I'm almost shooting 70%. No, I've been shooting.
2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there.
Same as you.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. Paul George is out there with Kawhi Leonard.
I ain't want to foul him too early.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has zero fear. In fact, contact, it doesn't deter him at all.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. From downtown. No good. Shot missing. The Clippers go the other way with it. And finished off by Leonard.
Well, one of those nights where Kawhi Leonard just decides, I'm going to take over.
LeBron outside. Beyond the arc. That's good. Basket number 5 out of 5 for 8-night shooting.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Leonard kicks to George. Back to Leonard. Uncovered. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
No hesitation from Kawhi right there. The ball is delivered. He's ready to shoot it.
LeBron against Leonard. And there's the pass to Reeves. There's the drive. Here's Davis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Davis has got 7 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
LeBron outside. Howard with the screen on Leonard. The drive by James. And the dunk by LeBron.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is
That's why I'm glad we got him in foul trouble early, man. So you got to think about his decisions.
Davis against Leonard. Shoots the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Lakers take it the other way.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And that one's good. James.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc. 2 in each half, making an impact.
Zubac with the screen for Leonard.
Oh, shit.
Here's the 3. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Yeah, I just had a feeling Kawhi Leonard would respond with a 3 of his own. Beautiful.
And here's James outside. And it's the
Bro,
Clippers with the rebound.
Bro.
Outside Leonard.
Los Angeles foul. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:03 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside for Batum. Spins. Just 5 to shoot. Leonard inside. He's guarded by Davis.
Well, Dwight Howard staying engaged on the defensive end. Boy, does he make an impact.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. LeBron against Leonard. Davis in the corner. Tries to hit him. And they forced a shot clock violation. Great D.
Clippers ball.
Clippers trail by 8.
No. I got the, what's the name? I got my,
Now, here is George. Anthony
yeah.
with the block. James in the post.
Oh, my.
It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Davis kicks to Anthony. A 3 ball.
Oh, that's all.
And it goes out of bounds.
Damn, bro. I messed that wide open shot up, bro. I be thinking his shit quick. That bitch slow as hell.
The deep three from George.
I'm
And so it's LeBron James taking things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's been on. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us.
Come on, man. We're going to get this last quarter in. Get their word.
Lakers leading by 8. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So for the Lakers right now, Howard and AD play together down on the block. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Anthony, and it's Reeves in at the 2.
And
that one drops for him. LeBron's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Lakers. Clippers trail by 10. Outside for Batum. Back to Leonard. And it's Leonard with the jam.
There's just so much force that Kawhi plays with. It is what allows him to rise up and put it down with authority.
Right side Davis. The 3. Rebound.
Yeah,
Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Driving the lane. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And you can sense the urgency from them now. They were flat in that first half, but they've come out here in the second and been much more aggressive offensively.
Shot clock at 5. Knocked away. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard.
Yes, sir.
That's his 5th foul.
Oh my, he really needs to be
And he got an ugly too. That was an ugly 5th foul.
James outside. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. 6 to shoot. James against Leonard.
There's a reason this guy has won multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. How much pressure can he guard with? My goodness.
Here's George. Sweet move. And it's good on the way up.
That's what you expect from your leader. Paul George stays calm and doesn't get overwhelmed by the moment.
Leonard against James.
Hey.
And James throws it down.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that way.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Leonard. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers leading by 6. Deflects the pass. Batum with the steal. George with the ball. Now Anthony defending. On the wing, Batum. Pass to George. Leonard on the wing.
Good shit, Brian.
Howard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The drive by James.
Last nigga.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Fires for 3. They get the rebound. Howard kicks to James. Gets an open look and hits. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Well, he might be picking his spots a little bit more often these days, but LeBron James turning it on the offensive end.
And foul
no, and one.
He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Leonard hits them both.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
James outside. This one for 3.
I got the next shot like hurry.
LeBron's got 30.
Bro, Bron is not fucking able to shoot like that, bro.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And the Clippers miss again.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
From deep. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Sinks the triple.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Fires the three. And so...
Who we playing with next? I want Luka. That's somebody I ain't been able to hoop against.
You getting Luka?
Nah, you getting Luka.
You getting fucking Luka?
Why not, bro? You getting Giannis?
I don't know. I'm trying to see who you getting, bro.
Kind of want to play with the Heat. No, I'm playing with the Heat. Nah, I'll take that back. I'm playing with the Nuggets. No, the fuck is not, bro. Bro, this nigga don't do nothing but you don't do nothing. You don't do nothing but what's the name? Go ahead and get him. Go ahead and get him. This nigga here, bro. I know you was finna go to them. How? Knew it, bro. Hold on, we should do this then. That nigga Ruby stretched.
Welcome, everybody. Allie, take...
Thanks so much, VA. Guys, Giannis...
An old school approach, Allie. Thanks. So the Nuggets with the tip. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Serge Ibaka is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Middleton in at the 3. And here's Porter outside.
Michael Porter Jr. go ahead and get bigger and shit, man. That boy get like Giannis, put him about 30 pounds on. He ain't gonna be as fast, though.
That falls. Nice. Feed from Jokic. High-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
Now Now here's Allen. Crafty move. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Outside Murray.
Send me another one of them big bodies.
Driving in. Antetokounmpo with the block. Middleton outside. Ibaka with a screen on Murray. Middleton against Murray. Middleton passes to Ibaka. Kicks it out to Middleton. 4 on the clock. Pass to Allen. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
They kick it out to Murray. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Antetokounmpo. Bam.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Cousins with the screen. The drive by Jokic. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Oh my God.
You just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Hey!
That shit.
And they'll get another chance. Here's Gordon. Pass to Murray. Back to Gordon. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Lopez. The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 so far. And stolen by Jokic. Good work defensively by Lopez.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result. You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Now here's Murray.
His ass out here. Glass, nigga.
And he drew contact.
His ass out here.
He will go to the line. A 3-point
Bring his ass to the 3-point line. Cook him up.
Drew Holiday's checked in for
Allen, man. Foul 9, nigga.
Former MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Clark, you figure he'll be in that conversation for a while.
Yeah, staggering numbers from him. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see him win a few more MVPs. All-world talent that you just can't ignore. It's hard to take your eyes off of him when he's on the court.
The first free throw is good.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
Denver has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Murray against Holiday. Murray passes to Cousins. Back to Murray. With the crossover.
And one.
Terrific move that is. Murray's got 9 points.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Antetokounmpo can't connect. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. The drive by Murray. Oh, there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, I don't think it's ever a good idea to foul Murray on his way to the bucket. He does not make too many mistakes at the strike. One of the best free throws in the league.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Bucks have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Middleton from the outside, and the Bucks miss again. Outside Murray. Ibaka with a steal. Up in time. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Jamal Murray, he's been the guy. And Nikola Jokic at times seems like an offense unto himself. He credits his team.
It's easy for me. I have such a great teammates. I mean, it's really easy for me to do.
Grant, the pieces really do fit well around him.
They really do, BA. I mean, the Nuggets have shined when it comes to talent evaluation. As a star player, having those others to help you win is vital.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action Transition is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here?
Just had one.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Who?
Yeah, I agree.
Man, you goddamn.
Defensively, they put it all out there.
Wonder why them bitch so spicy.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, they've got Serge Ibaka.
My tongue feel like.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Lopez in at the 5. Now here's Middleton.
Oh God, I just had one.
Great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Middleton's got his first points in this one.
That was really a platinum
My stomach
level
ain't like that one.
Middleton. I mean, crafty how he
Let's take it.
carved out room for himself on the interior. You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I tell you what he's doing really well, a much better job of, is letting the game come to him, not forcing it, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness. Learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the score by Milwaukee. Jokic passes to Murray. And here's Porter, 6 to shoot.
Oh, personally.
Milwaukee will have it.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. An embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
I gotta fucking think my moves here. If I'm LeBron, I really had my moves. I already knew I was gonna do.
Allen on the wing. Antetokounmpo outside, down to 5 on the shot clock, and there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Here's Allen. He's got 5. Up and over Porter. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the
worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Holiday's checked in for the Bucks. Here's Porter.
2 minutes.
The reverse. And he lays it up and in. Porter's got 5.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good off the glass.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Cousins with a screen on Antetokounmpo. The drive by Jokic. Good D by Antetokounmpo. The Bucks trail. Into the lane. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
Porter against Holiday. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. Holiday's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Jokic passes to Porter. No good from outside. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Super quick in transition. The Greek Freak jumping down the throat of the defense with that speed.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Murray. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Left it at the rack, and the big man Lopez there to punch it home.
Jokic, and he banks in the layup. Jokic just got his first bucket in this one.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Pass to Lopez. Now here's Antetokounmpo.
Bro.
To the paint. And it's Lopez. That time on
why
the
is
assist
he
by
switching on him, bro?
And the Bucks lead by 5.
Lopez, not to be denied.
Like, they got the wrong people switching on.
Through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Bucks ahead. They lead by 5. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm with Bucks head coach Mike Budenholzer, and Bud, we know Giannis can score, but tonight it's his passing. Talk about his vision.
Yeah, no, he's seeing the court well tonight. They double-teamed him a lot early, found shooters. And, he's just multifaceted, so, if they make him a playmaker, I think he's happy to do that.
He loves the pressure. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Water. I can't even close the lid, bro.
You said what?
He closed that fucking, but I can't even close it.
It's not even that bad, bro.
Man. Oh, shit. Ugh.
We saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments
Weak
were
ass
discussed during
bro.
halftime. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him, body him up, be physical with him.
Nikola Jokic is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Cousins at the 5, roaming the paint. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game,
the previous play is
2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And they've made their decision. The call will
Bitches.
stand.
And as much as
Y'all paid the rest and shit.
I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
I saw this shit a mismatch. This shit, everybody, this nigga ain't doing nothing but booting me down to everybody in the fucking team.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Comes up empty down low. And Denver shooting just 37% so far in this one.
You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then
We only got 9
horrible
points.
outing. And the team...
Bruh, he opened up the court for everybody else, bruh.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo.
Bruh, Brian was hooping for his own self.
Pass to Ibaka. Cousins with the steal. And here comes the break. Jokic with it. Middleton covering. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Holiday passes to Middleton. From 7, now Ibaka. And the Bucks miss again.
Damn.
And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA-level performance.
The Nuggets trail. Here's Murray, and he drives in. Out to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by Gordon. Ibaka against Jokic. Ibaka the pass to Antetokounmpo. With the drive. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
Murray, no good. The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. And now it's a 9-point Bucks lead.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's Porter.
Can I get a foul? God
damn. Time for Middleton. Antetokounmpo with it. Checked by Gordon. Pass to Ibaka.
Move!
For 3.
Fucking.
Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Gordon outside. Driving to the basket. That one's good for 2.
Old ass nigga.
Gordon just flies to the rim. Great quickness. Breathtaking quickness.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee.
No, that's our ball, bro. What do you mean?
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 13. Ibaka. Rebounded by Cousins. 29 seconds left in the third. And it's Murray off the drive. The floater, Cousins. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Just 4 to shoot. Murray shot is good.
Let's go.
Murray's got 14 points for the game.
Hey, Murray's reputation and profile is that of a scorer. I mean, that's what he is, but he's also showing you that he's not afraid to get his hands dirty either.
And that one's good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, those hot streaks guys don't last minutes, they last days.
And here's Porter outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. The third quarter comes to a close. Bucks ahead, up 7. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is out there with Serge Ibaka. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the point. Here's Murray. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Porter. Pass to Cousins. Porter with it. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Sweet moves by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop. Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Can't get it to fall. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. To the middle. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Giannis is taking it up a notch here, and he's always one of the more consistent players in the league, night in and night out. And he's getting it done tonight.
Why are you throwing it to him?
To the inside. No, stop him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It'll go on Michael Porter. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
Another thing that jumps out to me is the big number of assists that they made over the course of this game.
Here's Murray on the take, and it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray off to up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Middleton, left side. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 5 assists in the game. Here's Porter. No good that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. Antetokounmpo outside. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter of this one. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his 5th foul.
That's his 5th personal foul. Second team foul.
Holiday up top. Pass to Ibaka. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass on the layup.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Bucks.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Oh, big time right there.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Holiday. No one near him. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. They have to feel good about this performance. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. For Allie LaForce.
Pulling me down position the whole game, man. Oh, fuck. Mama.
Dang, why you got the air on like that?
Cause it's hot.
It's not.
It was 84 degrees inside.
It's not hot.
I'm gonna at least turn it up. Oh, what's the name? I'm streaming too.
You can stream too?
Yeah. Give me signs. I'll take that back. I'm gonna play with the Heat too. Just doing something. They got some fire shoulders. I think Miami got the best jersey.
Above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spot. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Cruz in at the 2-guard. Adebayo with a screen on McCollum. Hero from long range. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, G.A.
Now here's Ingram and slam dunk by.
Ingram can sure make plays above the rim.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. Coach knows going in that C.J. McCollum is going to get his pace tonight. He explained he can't keep C.J. off the board. What he can do is make him work hard for those shots and settle for looks that aren't to his liking. Problem, of course, is that almost all shots are to his liking. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And the basket by McCollum.
Nice touch there from McCollum. Looking comfortable and confident from that range.
Now, Hero. Adebayo with the screen on McCollum. Here's Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tucker. Nice steal from Valanciunas.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Outstanding move by Valanciunas on the shot. He is just a big, strong player who brushes off opposing defenders.
Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
Passes it to Butler. Tucker with the ball. Hero on the wing. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Butler driving inside. Pass to Strus. Back to Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
From past the arc. Valanciunas. This grabs the board. The Pelicans have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
God, Duncan Robinson. Duncan is 6'7".
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. And for the lead, Dwayne Dedmon.
Now here's McCollum. He's covered by Hero. Banked in off the glass. McCollum's got 6.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
There's Hero with the 3. To the left wing. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And that time, also a missed shot. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
And the basket by McCollum.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
Hero on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum.
Tyler Hero hammering it down, playing with a lot of confidence.
Ingram against Butler. And that one's good. Ingram.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Heat trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Butler against Ingram. And that one's good by Butler.
Can't allow Jimmy to get his way, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
Here's McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Here's Hero. And power down the champ.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
Ingram passes to McCollum. Offline with his 3. It'll count. And a clear
we'll take it.
As he shot the triple, he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
He's an offensive-minded guard with limitless scoring potential. I think Tyler Hero will be a household name soon enough.
It's good, and he's 100%
Tyler Hero.
Best there is at the free throw line.
Knew they were gonna foul him.
He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force.
Just cooking his ass.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Hero into the point guard position. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero. He was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft. And he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Now, Hero following the miss by C.J. McCollum. The shot's good.
Often delivering as much punishment as he takes. Jimmy Butler with a nice finish through contact.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. Trailing by 2. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Now here's McCollum. He's tightly guarded. Butler against Ingram. Feeds it to Valanciunas. And stolen by Butler.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
When Tyler Hero gets it going, as he has tonight, he can score in bunches.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call it a foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
One storyline that's shaping up is all the points they're getting at the foul line. They've gotten to the stripe repeatedly here in the first half. I love that attacking mindset.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Ingram against Adebayo. Ingram deciding where to go with it.
We on that.
Kicks it out to Jones. Clock at 4. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That is his first foul of the game. Frank, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Heat making a switch here. Strus is checked in. No coverage that time.
For 3.
Heroes got the lead up to 4 now for Miami. Ingram against Butler. And it's Ingram missing. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Offensive rebound. The pass to Hero. Stolen by McCollum. And Jones has it in the corner.
Good shot.
Good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Hero from long range. And the Heat, another 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from McCollum.
and he's capable of turning it up on offense. When McCollum catches fire, this is a guy that can get uber aggressive.
Now, Hero. Dedmon inside. He's guarded by McCollum, and there's the call on.
Yeah, go out to 3, my boy.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Valanciunas.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
4 seconds left. With 2 seconds left. 1 second left. And Williamson with a nice bucket inside. Williamson's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans. And that'll do it for the first half.
Lucky ass layup, bro. Lucky ass shit.
And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Good ass gameplay right here. I'm gonna stream when I get back. When I get out of here.
And we've got second half action for you.
Yo, what's up, old fellas?
What's up, young guy? What's up, Chris Brown?
Did you just call me Chris Brown?
No, I said Chris Brown.
Hey, y'all go to YouTube. Hey, Kyle. Go to YouTube, man. I'm playing Gerard. I'm playing Bree Boyfriend on 2K.
I don't watch all the living strangers, bro.
For real?
I was watching it earlier. I was coming in there one day, you know, college.
How I'm looking on that?
I was looking nice, bro. I'm like, okay.
And I'm on PC too.
You said you what?
I said, and I'm on PC too. You gotta remember that. Mouse and keyboard.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Nah, you definitely the best player on the little squad.
Yeah, man, I be carrying.
I seen you get kills. I'm like, okay.
Bro, you seen me take out 2? Like most of the time, I take out 2, 3 people, and then it'd be one last person. My health be so low, I can't even do that.
Yeah, I do the same. You know, I be on YouTube. Mostly what I be watching, and then I see stream I'm hopping down through talking about. But I was listening to your stream, watching you play. You had the Lakers, right?
Yeah, I was hooping.
Yeah.
Was I not hooping though?
Y'all was trying to do the moves with LeBron. I'm like, what the fuck you doing?
Oh, but he was doing something though, wasn't he though?
Yeah, nah, he was.
He can't even lie. They look like Bron in Miami Heat when you were hooping with him.
Nah, I was like, okay.
That my boy. I know something with Bron. Know something with that boy. But yeah, what's the name though? I call y'all if y'all still up, bro. Cause I'm finna what's the name? Kyle, we need to run Warzone tonight, bro. I'm gonna get on it.
You said what?
I said we need to run Warzone tonight, bro. I'm gonna get on it. Go ahead and get it. Bro, download it's free.
I know it's free.
Go ahead and download it.
I don't know. I just forget about Warzone, honestly.
Yeah, bro, I need you, bro. You see, I be needing a team, bro.
I play Warzone mobile.
No, ain't no way.
Ain't gonna lie, that's on mobile. Ain't gonna lie, Call of Duty on.
Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
Yeah. What's the name? I'm finna get back to this game, though. I hit y'all boys up. Alright, love y'all, man.
Up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So the Pelican find right now. Underneath in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. C.J. McCollum out there with Brandon Ingram.
What's up?
It's Jones in at the small forward. And here's Miami. Dedmon a screen. Hero with it. Now defended by Williamson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Hero finds Dedmon. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
The long reach of Dedmon makes him a good target on the alley-oop.
Here's McCollum. Uses the
Nah, that's crazy.
McCollum's got 16 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right.
I know. Shut the fuck up, commentator.
Buckling now.
There's Hero.
Bitch. Yeah. Yeah, say something now.
3 points.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And it's Ingram missing. Miami leading by 3.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career.
Oh my God.
Greg, as you take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
What's impressive about Jimmy is how much of a one-man army he can be. He makes the effort to be everywhere on the floor and does all he can to help his team.
Now here's Ingram. He feeds it to Jones. It's stolen by Adebayo. Hero from long range. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ingram attacking. Jones, no one around him. Adebayo against Ingram. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram.
Blocking foul called on Ben Adebayo. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Williamson against Adebayo. Williamson with a screen for Jones. And the dunk by Williamson.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up.
Big ass back.
Heat leading by 3. 1:31 left to play in the third. Here's Hero.
Hey!
He dunks it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little bit.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
So it's the Pelicans now, after the Heat pick up 2. It's McCollum on the wing. He's guarded by Adebayo. Kicks it out to Williamson. Just 3 to shoot.
Good fucking block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon. Hard to get your shot over that.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Stolen by McCollum. 44 seconds left in the third. He kicks it to Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Doesn't quite have the height, but boy, does McCollum have the heart. He's a relentless finisher in traffic.
The Pelicans have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. There's Hero with the 3. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Great to see Ingram forcing the issue. Dependable at finding ways to get to the strike.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one drops. He ties it up. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Butler kicks to Hero. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the third. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. Really left alone that time. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
Great way to create driving lanes, which is what Butler wants to do.
Ingram. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got and a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
3 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor for Miami. Butler out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Bruce in at the 2. Here's Hero. The Pelicans make their last shot. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Ingram finds McCollum. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Miami leading by 4. Butler attacking. Here's Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Hero.
Hey!
Contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, Hero. Come say today.
Pump fake, got the defender off balance. He's going to the strike.
2 shots.
And Hero drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Williamson against Adebayo. Ingram left side. And there's a foul on Jimmy Butler. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Here's Ingram. Over Butler. And it's Ingram missing.
I mean, he closed the gap on that play with his speed. Jimmy Butler on defense is a treat to watch.
Hero with it. Now defended by McCollum. Miami again turning it over. Pelicans trail by 6. Going inside. He gets that one.
How about the fearlessness
They don't give him that.
McCollum doesn't shy away from taking or making the big shots.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from 3-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And another area where they've separated themselves, guys, is at the foul line. I mean, those extra points are starting to add up.
And that one's good, Ingram.
Fearless player. Have to respect Ingram's willingness to take big shots.
Up top, Hero. He's guarded by McCollum. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Hero, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And stolen by Dedmon. In transition, here comes
Miami.
Oh, the jam by Butler.
You see the intensity in Butler's eyes. When you give him room to run, look out.
Dixon. On left of the wing. And he drives in.
Good fucking beat.
Heat leading by 4. This is it to Strus. Back to Hero. It's up a 3.
Come here.
And the Heat, another 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down. This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
1:04 left to play here in the fourth. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Gonna keep fouling the Hero.
Miami with the ball. Hero with it. 3-pointer. Hey! Heroes got 38 points.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Heat.
They had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a
try to get that.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
So it's Miami now. Hero from long range. And Jones pulls it down.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And here is Hero. Nailed from three-point land. Heroes got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Let's go now.
So Miami takes this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel. David, thank you as always. For Steve Smith, Greg.
I'm probably gonna play with the Heat again. I like that. I like how they played. They played them in the finals. Not finals, but in the playoffs. I don't think they did.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. Hello, Alright, Grant, you look at these rosters. A lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bullock in at the small forward. Here's Hero. Boom! He jams it straight down.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Doncic against Hero. Doncic left side. Out left to the wing. Shoots over Hero, and Hero grabs the board. And here's Miami.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Now here's Hero. Dedmon a screen. Takes the three. That one is off. Butler against Doncic. Uncovered. And he drops that one in. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Kept alive. Here's Dedmon. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Dedmon likes to play physical. He brings it to the game every night.
And he drops the first.
Now at the line,
And that one goes in. Two from the line that time. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. It's Doncic with a drive. Banked it in off the glass.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Hero with it. Down low. Here's Dedmon. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Here's Brunson, and it's blocked by Dedmon. And he's able to get it back. Doncic against Butler. Another shot. Clock at 6. Here's Marjanovic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The first one falls.
First team foul.
It's both from the stripe. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Hero against Doncic. Puts up a 3. And Hero with the 3. Hero's got 5 now.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect for deep.
Butler against Doncic. There's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Hero outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. That gives them the lead. He has 6.
Hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off.
Outside Tucker. That 3's off the mark. The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Marjanovic. Inside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
And here's Hero. There's the triple. That shot off the mark. So at the end of the fourth quarter of play, still a close game. The Mavericks.
Y'all look.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Dallas.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
They've got P.J. Tucker. Wayne Dedmon is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero.
Hey.
It's Butler in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up. The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
Doncic against Butler.
Bro, what the fuck is P.J. Tucker doing, bro?
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Oh. Hero left side to the inside. Here's Dedmon. Tries again.
There's no fucking way he did that.
Hero outside. Throws it up high, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Brunson passes to Doncic. Outside Finney-Smith. The Mavericks rebound. Pass to Brunson. Second chance shot. Now here's Doncic. Here he goes. Good D by Adebayo. And Brent, since that moment, Herro has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. And he really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Butler. Another miss by Doncic.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter.
That's
out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Well, some more of the reach effect of Dedmon, the way he times that one. Impressive shot blocking ability.
A minute 50 left in the second quarter. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Here's Herro. Herro on the wing. Outside for Butler. And so the ball out of bounds. Herro touched.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Strus, he's checked in for Tucker. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Doncic passes to Brunson. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And now it's a 10-point Maverick lead.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Marjanovic. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now here's Butler. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Pretty good body movement and control as Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
Doncic against Butler. Doncic up top. He's got 12. 4-3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Up top, Herro, guarded by Doncic. Oh, deflected. Now Adebayo. Back to Herro. With 1 on the clock. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like that.
And that concludes the first half. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
3 at the most.
Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. And it's Doncic in at the 1. 2 points. That one goes. And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
Yeah, it's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters, where they can start to show their defensive prowess.
Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the second-best league in the world.
Butler can't get it to go. Dallas is shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Doncic against Butler. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here.
I got hot in here.
Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Now here's Doncic. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Screen by Marjanovic. And it's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
And so here is Miami. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Outside Brunson. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Ugly ass nigga.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Hardaway's checked in for Brunson.
Maverick substitution. Tim Hardaway.
That puts them over the foul limit with plenty of time.
What in the fuck is going on, bro?
First free throw is good.
A fearless shooter and a remarkable dunker. Tim Hardaway Jr. is such a valuable rotation guy that you just want to have consistent effort from. And I think he's reaching that level now.
Now here's Hero. 9 points in the game. Takes it inside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Hero against Hardaway. Shoots over Hero. Hardaway, no good. For Miami, they've gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. The guy is a talent.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Hardaway after the basket by Miami. Nifty move. Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Marjanovic. And it's Hardaway on the take.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing. Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Doncic against Hero. Outside Butler. Going inside. And the shot goes. Butler's got 10 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Doncic against Butler. And it's Doncic on the drive. Adebayo with the rejection. Here's Strus.
You
and
bitch.
From 3-point range. From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Dallas. They lead by 11.
Ass, bro.
And a worthy
skill shot so fucking scrap, bro.
State Farm assist of the game.
I'm not talking about the team. I'm talking about him as an individual. Weak ass Matt Strus, bro. Alright, put in fucking PJ Tucker ass.
Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Bam Adebayo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Butler. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Pretty much having the green light on the offensive end. Tyler Hero gets explosive to score.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
Highlight reel dribble move. And then the athleticism takes over. Woo!
Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there. Showing all the skill. And so it's Dallas with it. Following the bucket by the Heat. Here's Doncic. An easy 2 on the layup. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a low down low.
Yes, sir.
That's his second personal foul.
Tucker's checked in for Miami.
Now in the game, P.J.
Tucker.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. On the attack, Hero. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Hero does a nice job driving in there and then making sure he gets fouled.
And so he hits both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Hardaway. That one falls. Streak set up by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. Miami trailing. Hero outside. Dedmon a screen. To the left side wing. Back to Hero. The 3 ball.
That's all.
It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Marjanovic got rebound number 5 here tonight. And
bro, I'm telling you
active shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Feels like he can take on anyone on the inside. Hardaway Jr. loved the aggressive attitude there.
And he makes both free throws. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense.
Old young ass back.
And for Dallas, they're shooting it at 61%. A terrific average. Takes a step back. Butler against Doncic. Goes up with the strike. No good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it. And it's Butler off the drive.
Jimmy determined there just to get inside and fight for an opportunity to get an attempt up.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
And they've done a terrific job defensively, causing some turnovers, and then cashing in on those. Well, that just makes all the difference.
Doncic, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
On the attack, Hero. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Tucker. Jacks up a 3. The Mavericks.
That shit's so fucking ugly, bro.
Rebound here tonight. Doncic left side. A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter.
That's all.
And out of bounds, the Heat will take it. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Butler, and he makes it.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
And it's Doncic on the drive.
Somebody.
Doncic hammers it home.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And so they foul intentionally.
Jimmy Butler. That's his 3rd personal foul.
Here's Doncic.
2nd team foul.
Driving inside. from the wing. The shot misses.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's Hero.
Yes! That's the definition of clutch. Hitting the big-time shot on a bigger opponent.
Sometimes it just comes down to sheer will. Taking challenges head-on because you need those points.
Here's Doncic. Following the bucket by the Heat.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating.
Yes, sir.
They have to get in sync.
So the first one drops, and that brings it within 2 here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doncic against Butler. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there.
Oh, my
Just
God.
to want them to run out the clock.
And so he drops them both, and it's a three-point game.
Well, important there to have the three-point lead because only a three can tie it up now.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Now, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And it's Jimmy Butler. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach...
The previous play is under review.
Foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still...
Crazy, bro. I figured this little team out too, though.
And 3, Hardaway, offline.
It's Hero's quickness.
They definitely figured out. So he can run it back, same team if you want.
And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them.
That's the end.
Hey, Jude, my team, bro. We had a lot of threes that we did not make. I'm gonna have to put in what's the name? I gotta put in fucking. What's his real name? I gotta put his ass in. Get it, man. Hammerhead shark.
And tonight's game, like so many, can come
What's the name? You can get home court if you want.
down to the three-point shooting for each team. Greg, there are debates as to whether that style alone can win you a championship in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, there's never a substitute for balance. And coaches and players are too smart. You have to keep your opponents guessing. But leave no doubt, the three-pointer is here to stay.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Marjanovic, Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith into the power forward.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Doncic outside. He kicks it to Bullock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This guy had...
I don't know who to put in, man. Let's see here. Let's do it.
Been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
On offense, here are the Heat.
In addition to his shooting range, Bullock, a solid defender at that position.
No doubt. He's aggressive and disciplined, and that's a hard combination. You can trust Bullock on ball on an island against a good scorer. He's also solid off ball. This guy is a sort of classic 3-and-D role player.
Now here's Brunson. Doncic looking it over. Clock is at 3. And Adebayo sends it back.
You got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And they double up Doncic. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
I just said something, man.
To the wing right side. For
That was
3,
it.
Bullock. It's hauled in by the Heat. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. He mentioned Jimmy Butler's strong personality. Coach said Butler's going to tell you how he feels, whether you like it or not.
Oh my God,
that commands respect. His teammates rally around him. So it will take a great effort tonight to overcome that type of unity. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. From the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tucker's got 5 points so far.
He's not the most efficient.
Oh, now I gotta keep tucking in now. Hold on, let me make sure I have to stick with this little lineup because he's finally starting to hit some.
Long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Oladipo, he's checked in for PJ Tucker.
Bro, damn, he just went out, bro.
And Dallas with a change here, too. Hardaway's checked in.
Love you too, Liv.
He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
PJ Tucker, he's checked in for the Heat.
Well, Luka Doncic has proven unequivocally to be the best player in the 2018 class. You've got to give Dallas credit for its absolute belief that that was the case.
Now Hero. Adebayo finds Hero. Deadman a screen. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Couldn't do shit, bro. Now my nigga Liz fucked up.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 1. And Doncic throws it down.
Authoritative finish by Luka Doncic above the rim.
Hardaway with the steal. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Doncic left side. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, Doncic's terrific floor vision in the open floor. He also understands how to be the guy to finish.
Now, Hero. Not a lot of room. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Why is my defensive matchup not working?
It's stolen by Marjanovic. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Mavericks ahead, up by 3. The second quarter coming up right up.
All right. Come on and get loud.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
Your Miami Heat Dancers.
Mavericks leading by 3. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Butler in at the small forward.
Good shit.
Stolen by Tucker. Here's Hero. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hero's got 5 points so far.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
And Butler sends it back. Pass to Tucker. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass. Nasty jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense
oh my God, I fucked that up.
Backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Marjanovic gets to Bullock and stolen by Butler. And it's the Heat on the break. Hero with it. Hardaway picks him up. Shots good by Dedmon. Dedmon's got the lead up to 4 now for Miami. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
Hey!
A flashy play by Hero off the drive, turning his speed into airtime for a dunk.
The drive by Doncic. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play.
Go out.
Now Hero, guarded by Doncic. He takes it in. Hero finds Dedmon. Back to Hero. The 3.
That's all.
The rebound by Marjanovic.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Good.
And the assist goes to Doncic.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game.
Hey.
Trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Takes a 3.
That's all.
Fuck, bro. And it's Dallas the other way. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons.
Why not just wait?
Many all-time greats. But Craig, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense with his passing and shooting. You throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league. A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Mavericks trail by 6. Doncic with it. Butler covering. And stolen by Butler. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Tucker can't get it to go.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Doncic passes to Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
Now, this guy is just a great decision maker with the ball in his hands. This time, Doncic takes what the defense allows. That's the mid-range game.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And Butler, here we go. Pass to Adebayo.
How about during his third season, Bam Adebayo took the lead, named an all-star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
And so he makes both from the line. 5 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And here's Bullock from
good
the
defense.
And no good on the last second attempt this time.
And it adds so much to Hero's value when he's out there.
And so it's Miami.
Good game, man. It's a matchup. Damn, I should have seen this then.
Second half of basketball upon us.
I should probably steal back because we've been missing a lot of shots.
Close of a game that's been so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4.
I was going to Tucker.
First team foul.
And it's the Heat with the ball. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Hero. Butler attacking. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
What a crafty drive by Jimmy Butler. Mixing speeds, getting where he wants to be on the floor.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Back to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 14. Hands it from downtown. Hardaway has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
No, since they let you make one, they're going to let me make one. No, set your feet, stupid ass.
And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Hero with it. He's picked up by Doncic. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami.
He's really finding his rhythm. Tucker lighting it up at an unusual pace tonight.
Doncic against Butler.
Hey!
With the block. To the left side wing. Here's Tucker. And again, Miami with the triple.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alder.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, let's see the vertical of Mr. Hardaway. Go ahead, sir. Pretty dunk.
And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
109 left here in the third quarter.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
Doncic against Butler. Nasty move. The drive by Doncic.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Hero on the wing. All 3 off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
All 3 throws good from Doncic. The Heat leading by 8. 30 seconds left in the third. And it's Adebayo in the corner. It's deflected. Doncic with the steal. And the pass to Finney-Smith. Now Bullock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim. Probably a little drag in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
I told you could have quit.
Now, Hero pass to Adebayo. Good on the triple. Adebayo's got 5.
No, bro. Ain't no sliders on, bro. These niggas just playing basketball. They just hooping. They led the lead in 3-pointers.
Major options at
and so it's the Miami Heat.
Bam, I knew I was looking for Bam too throughout the game. I want to see it.
Tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Oh, the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Lowry on the bench, this is Eric Spoelstra as on the floor. Tyler Hero out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Dwayne Dedman. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. To the wing on the left. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
So you can tell the team feeding off Luka Doncic right now. They see him produce. They're just getting him the basketball.
And there's the drive.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. The drive by Doncic. And it's Miami with the rebound. Left side, Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Tucker with the ball. Takes the 3.
That is not Tucker, bro.
Bro, that is Tucker, bro. What do you mean? I'm fucking with them. You get it, bro. I'm playing with the Heat again, bro. I like that. I like that ass, bro. They hooping.
I will get the Lakers.
No, bro. The fuck? That's not no good ass matchup.
No.
Bro, it's not. All right, get the Lakers. Get them.
You getting Heat? That's crazy. Yeah, Tennessee.
That's really kind of a mismatch, honestly. Hold on. Let's see something. I kind of want to play with the ass. I kind of want to. Like she burning some up? No. She be having no stove. The stove up too high. So she be having to cook her food fast. You getting the Lakers?
I'm trying to steal you again.
Let me get the Jazz. Bro, I'm thinking you gonna get the Lakers, bro. I get the Lakers, bro. Nah, bro, cause you playing.
I get the Lakers.
Nah, bro, I'm getting them.
What's different from getting the Lakers than the Bucks?
That's two different teams. Alright, get the Bucks. Who I have? Jazz. Get it. I'm finna show you. You'll be better off with the what's the name? What was that, 3-1? You ain't winning, you quit. Yeah. They go, oh, buddy doesn't know what's the name. Oh, buddy doesn't. Oh, we got Whiteside too. Oh yeah. I ain't gonna do that unless I got to. What is that? Nikhil Alexander Walker. That nigga like 6'6". So you might see about putting him in. Cause we got Westbrook.
Come on, man.
I'm trying to think, bro. Give me a second.
You know you gonna put a sub anyway.
You said who?
You know you're gonna call him a sub anyway.
And we're going that slime green. I slime them out. You got it. I slime them out. You ready? He thought my swag was his. I slime them out. I just want to know.
Teams accustomed to winning the battle.
That boy ain't got no defense or nothing. I was in a Walker. He's 6'5". I put in that white boy from that movie now. See what he talking about. I can't believe they got Hassan Whiteside though. Let's get Russell Neal. We'll see what he talking about. Oh, can Hassan shoot? Fuck no.
The boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, three of the best all-time rebounders.
So here are the Jazz starting five.
They've
got Rudy Gay. Rudy Gobert is out there with Eric Pascal. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Mitchell.
That's Gobert. Gobert. He don't supposed to be out there, bruh. I think he Pascal. Is that their name, Pascal?
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Gay with the defensive effort. Mitchell against Middleton. Stymied by Middleton. And stolen by Gobert. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
He got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And, you know, with Giannis on the floor, B.A., he's able to completely blow a team out on his own. I mean, he can take over a game with big-time performances. We've seen it.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Utah, and he ends up missing both free throws. You know, with Giannis, as you said, Clark, the numbers he can put on eye pocket.
Yeah, he can hit you for 40 points and 20 rebounds on any given night, not to mention how well he's grown as a passer. I mean, his assist totals and block shots typically are otherworldly as well.
Here's Mitchell, following the score by Milwaukee. Down low, Gay, the pass to Mitchell. Let's go with a three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Mitchell's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Pass to Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. And here's Lopez from the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The three from Mitchell. On target from range. Mitchell's got 5.
Defensively, you know Mitchell wants to get to the rim. You play it that way, then he pulls the string on you.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Gay. Puts the move on. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Middleton against Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. 1:36 left now in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Antetokounmpo inside. He's against Pascal. He gets it in there. Antetokounmpo's gotten his second bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. Lopez, the screen on Gay. Middleton attacking. Gay with the defensive effort.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
To the middle. Here's Gobert. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Antetokounmpo, that's good. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That one doesn't drop. Gay with the defensive effort. The 3 from Mitchell.
Damn, I'm supposed to hit that. I'm supposed to hit that.
Providing a lot of energy for the Jazz. Hunting for opportunities.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
and one thing that makes the Greek Freak so dominant is
numbers are more comfortable. It's because my teammates trust me. My team trusts me.
Grant, I love that Giannis is not worried about the numbers.
I mean, B.A., he just wants to win. That's another thing that makes him great.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of
the season. Trying to baby my nigga with the game, bro.
Let's take on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
They've pounded
the ball baby my boy, man. He's not going for that.
The defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number
hot-ass
in this
that would make you miss some free throws.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Serge Ibaka. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Lopez in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Now. Watch out start burning them now.
So tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill
in the lineup for a reason now.
Really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Back to Mitchell.
Oh my God.
Second shot opportunity. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that one.
Sinks it from distance.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter, but he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you. His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines, but we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, BA, I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Okay, against Ibaka. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell with the ball. He takes it in. It's rebounded by Ibaka.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Here's Allen. Here's Ibaka. Back to Allen. Antetokounmpo outside to the paint. Pascal with the steal. Who poked away? Ibaka with a steal. He nails it, and we're tied. Ibaka's got his first points of the game.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
The three from Mitchell. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Mitchell, the pass to Pascal. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
From behind the arc. And Middleton gets the 3. Middleton's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Wow. Their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Middleton with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Pass to Ibaka. The 3 is up. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. And the jam by Ibaka.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Here's O'Neal. Second chance effort.
Ew,
Unable to get that one.
that up?
Milwaukee goes the other way with it. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Allen, pass to Ibaka. Back to Allen. Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by Gay. Goes back up. And Antetokounmpo with the lay-in. Antetokounmpo's got 10.
Well, that's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
And we finished off one half of play. Bucks ahead. Okay, Ali, appreciate it.
The Jazz, 18.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Here's Antetokounmpo. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. So on the floor for Utah, Eric Pascal is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Count that bucket.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
Here's Mitchell. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Gay against Antetokounmpo.
Blocking foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his second. First team foul.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 10. Ibaka with a screen on Gay. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line to try to tack on one more. And Utah has possession. 11-point game. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. In transition. Here come the Bucks.
That's his second
pass to Ibaka. Got a piece of it.
Gay using his reach and bounce to perfection to block the shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Clock at 4. Middleton passes to Lopez. Another shot. Middleton, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
From deep. And it's Gay with the miss. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Outside for Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
2 turnovers for him in just the last couple minutes. He needs to be a little more careful with the rock out there.
Team foul.
Milwaukee has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. The drive by Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
There are very few guys that move with the grace that Antetokounmpo does on his drives. He's got an easy, long, ground-eating gait that's very effective.
Knocked away. Ibaka with a steal. Antetokounmpo outside. And there's the drive. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
For Utah, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Middleton passes to Ibaka. Middleton outside. Over Mitchell. Middleton, no good.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Pascal with it. Picked up by Allen. Antetokounmpo against Gay. Antetokounmpo inside. Misses from close range. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The 3 from Mitchell. They grab their own miss. On the wing, Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Back to Gobert. Pass to Mitchell. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. Mitchell's got 13 points.
It's just a sign of an elite scorer like Mitchell. When he receives the pass, he's looking to let it fly.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Coming out of the court, come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Brook Lopez. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Serge Ibaka, and it's Middleton in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in.
There are nights that Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP feeling it tonight.
Here's Mitchell, and they get it back. Pass to Bogdanovich. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Gay against Antetokounmpo. Crosses over. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Mitchell grabs a miss. The Jazz shooting only 34% in this one. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And, you know, stretching out for that one, Bogdanovich showing a little elevation for a guy who typically stays close to the ground.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
The kick out to Gay. With the drive. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Gay's athleticism makes him devastating on the drive.
Antetokounmpo against Gobert. Ibaka. Here's the three. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
Haskell inside. Middleton covering. Outside Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Pass to Gay. Outside for Mitchell. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. It's Middleton on the wing. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. And the Bucks lead by 10.
Presence of mind, really important. You know, this game is more mental than physical. And Middleton is a guy who stays in the moment. He's exceptional at knocking down a good shot off a good pass.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team. And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Bucks.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot.
It's time for the NBA.
Thank you, Kevin. The Clippers are trying.
They've got great chemistry, David, just like you and I do. Thanks for that report. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. And now the Lakers starting group. Howard and AD play together down on the block. Then it's Anthony, then it's LeBron James, and it's Reeves in at the 2. James, the pass to Reeves. Back to James. Driving to the basket. And James throws it down.
So tenacious on the drive now. Once LeBron gets a step on the defender, it's over.
James against George. And both coaches tonight have plenty of options on their bench. Depth, Chris, a big part of what these teams do well.
Oh, yeah. During the regular season, Kevin, depth means so much. Usually shorten the rotation to come playoffs, but most teams in the league, they have a fantastic 7th option.
And the dunk by James.
And the ball handling moves of James are sensational, effortlessly slicing through the D with his quickness.
Leonard attacking, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Howard with the screen on Leonard. Batum with the steal. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Unloads from 9, and Davis sends it back.
Big block from the big fella. Anthony Davis putting every inch of his reach to work right now.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And stolen by James. Davis against Leonard. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Leonard against James. Shoots over Leonard.
Maybe the most feared defender in the world. Leonard certainly was in the shooter's head on that.
And set back by Howard. They get it back. Leonard on the wing, covered by Anthony. Leonard no luck.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some fast shots out there.
Howard with the screen on Leonard. James outside. 5 on the clock. Anthony in the corner. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
The drive by James. Goes back up. Howard can't hit. The Clippers trail. Leonard looking over the floor. We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter. Batum wide open. He fires. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
More than comfortable catching and firing. Got to be aware of Batum. He has a ton of confidence in himself.
And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's James. Puts it up off the inbound, and it's good on the way in. James has got 6.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
And here's Leonard from 3. Rebounded by Howard.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
I mean, the selfless attitude of James. I mean, his team has a clean look, I bet you he'll find it.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And it's Davis finishing. It off.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
No one near James as he lets it go. And he's good on the three-ball. 9 points in the game so far.
The importance of the three-point shot is never lost on LeBron. He keeps his game rounded out by making a D respected.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And finished off by LeBron.
Get in the inside position he wants. Now, once LeBron establishes himself down there, he's going to dunk it on.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for yours.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. Paul George is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Batum, and at the 3, the small forward.
Well, when Batum spots a wide-open teammate, he zips the rock to him quickly. Just exceptional vision.
James against Leonard. Will not drop through. That miss puts him at 6 for 10. It's George on the wing. Tries the spin move. Kicks it out to Leonard. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Rejected by Howard.
No trespassing. Howard patrolling the defensive end.
A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And a miss there on the triple. Clippers trail by 8. Takes it out to Leonard. Spins. Drives to the hoop. And it's Leonard with the jam.
He is a strong finisher with momentum behind him. You won't see Leonard lose his touch or balance on his drives.
Now here's James. He's got 13. Howard setting the pick for LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for Anthony. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Leonard on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. Leonard inside. Davis is there. And the Clippers miss again. Lakers leading by 8. Down low. Johnson kicks to James. Howard trying to free himself up. His three-pointers off the mark. The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Leonard against Davis. Tries the spin move. George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. George has got his second bucket.
And how about that find by Leonard to a wide-open shooter? He's only getting better at seeing those gaps.
Now here's James. 15 points in the game. Leonard with the steal. With the step back. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of basketball. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Dwight Howard.
You know, it's easy to see why Leonard is so dominant as a defender. If you've ever seen the man's hands, the claw nickname is not an exaggeration.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Lakers leading by 4. LeBron left side. 54 seconds left in the first half. Outside for Davis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Leonard attacking. Basket made. That's his third of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here he goes. And the dunk by LeBron.
Man, you gotta love watching James Scott for the slam. I mean, demonstrating how high he can get up off the drive.
Counted, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from George.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Nice shot by James. James has got 8 points here in this quarter.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Davis against Leonard. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Davis. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
James outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's LeBron James making things.
19.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
23.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
So for the Lakers right now, Howard and AD play together down on the block. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Johnson. And it's Reeves in a shooting guard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game. Leonard against Davis. Up top, Leonard. 10 points for him. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
James looking around. For 3. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. And the rejection by Zubac. George against LeBron. George passes to Batum. Oh, good with the triple.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
The D can expect this to happen when they give Davis this type of positioning. It's really that simple.
Now, here's George. He's got 6. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Johnson with the block. Davis has the open look. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Leonard against Davis. They set the pick. Looking to get it going. And Davis sends it back. And the foul called on Marcus Morris.
2 minutes.
That's his first foul.
LA foul. Marcus Morris Sr. That's his first personal foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. The three from LeBron. That one doesn't go. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. The drive by James and finished off by LeBron.
Coach trusts LeBron to do big numbers, but it must be nice to see him in a groove like this.
LeBron against George. Over LeBron. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Howard. Lakers passing it around. James outside. Clock at 6. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Clippers trail by 11. Kicks it out to Leonard. Fires the three. The Lakers with the rebound. Howard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The offensive rebound. James outside. Lets it go with the three. Now the pass to Reeves. Howard with the screen on George. 4 on the clock. Here's Reeves. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
That's defense. LA basketball.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And it's George missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
I'm trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Now here's James. Lets the three fly. Again, James missing.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
6 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's LeBron outside. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers quarter. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've been playing some... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's a quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Paul George, and it's Batum in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And again, LeBron missing.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
4th foul of the game. He's starting to get into that danger.
Robert Covington's checked in for the Clippers. James finds Howard. James against Zubac. And they double up James. And a wide open look for Howard. No good on the 3. Clippers trail by 9. And here's Leonard from 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Howard's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Howard setting the pick for LeBron. Pass to Reeves. Zubac against LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving in. Lays it up off the glass. LeBron's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
Oh, there's no slowing down LeBron. Even if you hit him on the drive, he fends it off well with the strength.
George, no good. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. LeBron against Leonard. Puts the move on. Offensive rebound. Johnson outside. Reeves the pass to LeBron. Fades away. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Out of bounds. LA ball.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's George, and it's sent back by Howard. They recover it. Just 5 on the clock. Davis against Leonard. Over Davis.
What you love about AD defensively, the instincts, the ability to move his feet in the time of the shot contest.
And it's LeBron James with the 3. LeBron's got 26. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also the ball hawking, the way they've come up with the steals, the way they've harassed the ball handler all day, forcing mistakes. They've really done a nice job of taking it.
Second team foul.
1:19 left to play in the final quarter.
Another example of Kawhi being the best defender in the league.
Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.